Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to complete the new Fish update. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the new update has a bit of new stuff that I want to cover. Now, do note I will have individual videos coming out on each of the quests and rods because some of these are a little bit complicated and are created to be a little bit more difficult. So there's still a lot of information coming out on each one, but I'm going to show you basically all the quests, where you go to do them, all of that stuff that you need to know. And then as more specifics come out, obviously I'll have more in-depth videos on those, but I want to show you everything else that's been added and how you can do everything. So the very first thing you're going to do, if you want to get to the calm zone area where you're going to do the fabulous rod quest, or at least the first part, you're going to want to go ahead and, if you have the traveler's whistle, teleport down to the calm zone. You have to be in the calm zone. Now, once you teleport down here, or if you haven't unlocked it, go ahead and unlock it. You're going to go down here. After that, you're going to want to go ahead and there's this little cave area. If you've played this, you will know. If you see this portal right here, you basically just go past the portal down into this little corner right here. And then after we go ahead and do that, we're going to just fly all the way down here. It takes a second to get through all this. It's a little bit foggy down here right now, but it is a little bit difficult. So especially if they're doing admin abuse and stuff like that, but we're going to fly all the way over here. Now it is very foggy, so this part may be difficult because there is an obby coming up here in a second that we're gonna have to go ahead and complete. But I'm gonna show you how to go ahead and get to the new fabulous rod. Usually I just climb up one of these things, and then after I climb up it, I'll just glide over all of it. So hopefully I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, you know what? I'll just do the obby. Okay, so once you make it to this area after maybe 5 years or however long it takes you, because the freaking you can't see anything in this game. Once you've made it here, now you can fly all the way to the end of this tunnel, and you'll be in the second calm zone. And this is where we're gonna find the new area that they've gone ahead and added. So once you walk out of this little entrance right here, you're going to go to the left, and you're going to see this little thing that we can go ahead and climb up on. As you can see, if we go up this side route, again, you can barely see anything because they love to make the game so dark that you can't see anything. Then you're going to climb all the way up this right here, and you're probably going to want to have a glider or something, but you can't see anything over there. Like, you literally can't see where you're jumping, but you're going to fly like this, and then you're going to land up here. And once you landed up here, you're going to want to jump all the way up this. Now, again, they've made this like they've made like the game rage bait, so you have to like jump up that, and then once you're all the way up here, you will see this new quest that they've gone ahead and added, and this is for the fabulous rod. So yeah, this is what it looks like up here, and basically I've already gone through it. They don't tell you exactly what you need, so it's kind of a I don't know, we're gonna have to do a lot of digging to figure out how to actually complete it because it is very, very complicated. But that is the very first part right there of the new update. So I'll have a bunch of in-depth videos, guides covering how to do everything related to this. The problem is there's just no information on how to do it, and it's going to be a very, very hard quest to complete. So let's go ahead and get into the next thing, which is a little bit more known, and that is going to be next quest, which is the crazy cat lady. Also, keep in mind, to even complete this quest, you're going to have to be level 1,500. According to the developers, you're going to have to be level 1,500 to be able to do it. So you won't be able to do it unless you're 1,597. But let's go ahead and get into the next part. All right, once we've done this, we can head to the next area, which is going to go ahead and be, all right, so we are now back at spawn, and the very first thing we're going to need to actually do is find a whirlpool, because the next quest is going to actually be in the underground music venue. So if you've never been to the underground music venue, this is a bit of a task to get to. So you will need a chaotic relic to get into it. I actually don't even know if I have it unlocked. I know how to get to it though. So the very first thing we have to do is find a strange whirlpool. So I don't know if we even have any spawned into the server, so we're just gonna have to kind of drive around and see if we find one, which again is another little rage bait tactic that they use. So also for this next part, this quest right here, I believe the quest is slightly different for each person. So again, there will be a more full in-depth guide on this later on whenever we know more. But yeah, we're that's not it's not a strange whirlpool. Okay, so strange whirlpool finally spawned in, so we're gonna go look for that now. Usually they kind of spawn around like Rosa Bay, Moosewood type area. So oh my gosh, who keeps making it night? Okay, here it is. Finally, we found it. Let's jump into this, and now I'll show you what to do next. Now, again, they've made it night, so whoever just did this, you know what? We're not doing this. We're not making it night. Okay, it looks like they turned it to day. Now we can actually hopefully see where we're going. Okay, so it's another one of these dumb obbies that you can't see. So I'm gonna just try to completely circumvent the entire thing by going up. So we're gonna just fly over here to the very end, and now once we're into the depths, we're gonna fly all the way over to this area right here. And again, this is how we're gonna get to the cat venue thing. So we're gonna fly all the way over to this. Then after we're over here, you're gonna see this little area, and basically we need to get up on this bridge right here. So you're gonna want to just up this and then jump on the bridge, and then this is where the venue is gonna be. Now, from what I know, you need a chaotic relic to even go in here. So this is the Crystal Cove. So I guess apparently I've never been in here before, but yeah, you need a chaotic relic, and you have to place it right here. I don't actually have a chaotic relic, I don't believe. So once you would put it in this little area, there'll be a door back here that opens up, and then you can head into the music venue and see the cat woman and start doing the cat quest. So yeah, those are two new things. Now the next thing to know is that the aquarium storage has been added to the game. So there's now a storage system that has been officially fully added to the game that you guys can go ahead and use to store your fish better. But yeah, those are how you get to the 2 new quest areas, the 2 new quest locations, and that's basically everything in the new update. Obviously, we have the fabulous raw, which you have to be level 1,597 to be. And again, they said it's not going to be easy right here to get. And now the personal aquariums include the full storage. And then I also showed you how to go ahead and get to the crazy cat lady, which has her own quest, which I will go ahead and show you once we know more information about how to complete the quest. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this update. That is the full guide. Also, really quickly, I forgot there's actually a new code that you guys can go ahead and use, and that's going to be big update soon, big soon like that. And you're going to go ahead and get a new code. But yeah, that is the new update. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll have a bunch of videos coming out soon on all the individual quests, rods, all that good stuff. I need to grind a little bit to get ready for that. So I'll see you guys in